Next, I'm gonna show you how I get rid of price tags and other stickers. And yeah, I also wanted to show you the different kinds of stickers that you might run into and that you have to remove. And yeah, like I mentioned already before, also for me, it always depends on of which material the sticker is made out of, and depending on the material I use a different method. And this is actually a pretty good example, because here we have a lot of different stickers. But this one, and this one, they are made of paper, so they are paper stickers. And this one right here, you can see that it has a little reflection on it, so this is a plastic sticker. Now, since all those stickers are right here on a plastic case, they are basically all of them no problem at all. But if you have one of those, for example, one of those plastic stickers on a cardboard box, let's say on this one right here, then I would use, for instance, the hairdryer method. Because normally what I do, right here we have also a paper price tag on it. I would use the silicone remover or the glue gun, for instance, and I would apply it right on this on this paper price tag. And what happens next is that glue gun and the silicone remover will work its way through the paper, and basically those cleaning agents would work from the inside out. So what would happen is that the paper price tag would soak up the cleaning agent, and in the end it would remove itself from the adhesive. And in the end then you can peel it right off, and you only have the adhesive residue on the box. But when it comes to the plastic stickers right here, or for instance on this game box, this is also a plastic sticker. If you just would apply the silicone remover or the glue gun on this one, they are very powerful cleaning agents, but they are not powerful enough or aggressive enough to work through the plastic. And in the end this is a good thing, because if they were that aggressive as a cleaning agent, they would also destroy the cardboard boxes, for instance, or also the plastic boxes. But like I said, so if I have a plastic sticker like this one, I would use the hairdryer first, so that the adhesive underneath the plastic sticker would get soft again, and then I can remove it very easily. And in most cases I can remove the sticker all at once and not in parts, like many times this will happen if you start to remove a price tag or a sticker from any kind of box. But also with those one, that's the reason why I apply the cleaning agents, the glue gun and the silicone remover first. I don't have to peel everything up, but this one actually is I can remove it very easily because it's not a very old sticker. But for instance this one, it would take a lot of time just to peel it off, so it's easier and time consuming that you use the glue gun or the silicone remover. Then there are also some other price tags or stickers actually, like this one. This is a warranty sticker, because this game I got this a long time ago in a second-hand store, and they have a warranty sticker right here, and underneath here is one of the screw holes. So if you damage this seal sticker, and they are also those which are very hard to remove because they rip apart in 1000 pieces, and if you damage this seal normally back in the days, then you couldn't return it because this is a warranty sticker in the end. And you also will find some of those on old systems, like for instance the Commodore Amiga 500 had one of those metallic stickers on the bottom. Same thing, because it was placed over a screw hole, and in the end if you damaged the screw hole, then they would know that you try to open up the system and screw around or whatever. And since I've already mentioned a metallic sticker right here, we have also another example where I would use the or where I'm gonna use the hairdryer method, because number one, this is a metallic or metal sticker, so this is also one of those stickers where the glue gun or the silicone remover will not penetrate, let's call it like that, through this sticker. And also you can see the sticker is actually not on the on the box, it is actually on the picture. So I have to open up the box and get to the insert of this picture, and then I can start remove this sticker with the hairdryer. And also, since I already talked about the hairdryer, to remove stickers slash tapes or duct tapes, it also depends if you want to actually remove those Scotch tapes, duct tapes or whatever. In this case, or I would say in this case, for instance, this is a very old game, and as you can see, it is not in the best condition. And it has a lot of Scotch tape, for instance, down here, because somebody tried to seal up the game or whatever. And here on the right side, for instance, you can see that it's actually damaged and somebody tried to fix it / to apply some stability to the box so that it doesn't rip apart or anything. So if I try to clean this box, for instance, like I said before, I also would use the hairdryer method, and I would only remove the Scotch tapes, for instance, down here, because they actually don't really have a function. But here on this side, I would not recommend to remove it. Number one, it is there to add some structure to the box, and number two, since it's already been damaged right here, even with the hairdryer you would damage this section even more, because it's already breaking apart. And also in some cases you might just wanna remove stickers at all, like for instance this on this game box. You might remember it from my Rebel Assault review. I have down here a price tag, and I would not remove it because of two reasons. Number one, this is the original price that I paid back in the days for this game, 699 shillings. This was the old currency in Austria. And number two, because of the printing of this price sticker, I think it's pretty funny that they made a two-liner out of it, Rebel as old. This is kind of funny for me, so this would be one sticker that I definitely don't want to remove. But in the end, everybody has to decide for himself if you want to remove stickers or not. Okay, and one thing that I also wanted to mention is that, and this is also a very good example for this, the older the game boxes, the more can happen during the cleaning. And as you can see, this is a very old game box, and what happens with old game boxes is the same thing, like for instance with old books or old magazines or anything. The cardboard will dry out in the end, and also the print that was used, or the ink actually that was used to make the print on the game box, for instance, so that you have all those graphics. And like I mentioned before, glue gun and also the silicone remover, they are very powerful cleaning agents. And one cool thing is that they are not super aggressive. So this is the reason why you can use it also on cardboard boxes and everything without damaging the details / the picture or whatever on those boxes. But the older the box is, the more brittle it becomes, and you can actually remove the ink on those boxes if you use any kind of liquid. And I really want to quickly show you that this is, if something like this happens, I'm gonna use now the silicone remover. If something like this happens, then it is not the fault of the cleaning agent. This is actually just because, I'm gonna use it right here, that you can see. This box is not important for me or anything. This is the reason why I'm gonna use it. As you can see, it removed some of the ink, but in the end this was the silicone remover. I'm also gonna use now the Goo Gone. And as you can see, also with the Goo Gone you will remove the ink, but this is not because of those cleaning agents that they are super aggressive or anything. Next I'm gonna use just the window cleaner. And I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that this is not a drawback of those cleaning agents or anything. This is just because any kind of liquid can destroy or remove the paint job, not the paint job, the ink on game boxes or let's say on any cardboard box. Okay, with this out of the way, I'm gonna continue with removing stickers. I'm gonna show you now the Goo Gone and also the silicone remover in action, and then after that I'm gonna show you how to remove stickers and Scotch tapes and duct tapes with the hairdryer method. Now, while you're watching me removing all those stickers, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the subject. And yes, sorry if I repeat myself over and over again like almost in every other video, but I just wanted to clarify again that if you try to remove any kinds of stickers or tapes from cardboard boxes, it can happen that you may end up damaging those boxes during the process. And in this video I have a couple of examples where not everything went according to plan. And even though it bugged me at first, since normally almost everything works, and as soon as you push the recording button the demonstration effect strikes. But I'm actually glad that I had some troubles during the recording, because now it's a more honest video and less like a TV commercial. Because normally if you see something in a TV commercial everything works out, and as soon as you buy the product, you notice that it doesn't work as well as in this TV commercial. But anyways, I also recorded over 4 hours of video material just on this subject alone. So it was way too much, and I had to cut out some of the examples and fast forward almost all the cleaning scenes. So sorry if you don't like those fast forward scenes, but in the end it was way too much video material for just this one part. And one other thing that I also wanted to mention is that in some cases you actually have to apply the Goo Gone or the silicone remover 2 or 3 times on one of those stickers in order to get an effect on the adhesive of the sticker, so that it is easier for you to remove the sticker in the end. And here we have one of the examples where you can say it is kind of a failure, but in the end it looks like the adhesive of the sticker created a very strong bond with the cardboard box, and in the end there is no winning formula for every sticker, and in some cases you can't remove the sticker without damaging the box. And here we have also the example that I talked about in part 1, where I tried to remove all the stickers from this Dreamcast game from Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and this was the moment where I realized that okay, I can't use the silicone remover anymore on plastic cases, on see-through plastic cases, because if you look closely where I applied the silicone remover around those stickers, you can see that those areas become dull, and later on you will see that it gets worse the more I use the silicone remover. But also this is a good example where you can see that on some stickers the silicone remover works faster than on others. And I also switch throughout this one cleaning to the glue gun, because I thought that yeah, this was just a reaction between the silicone remover and one of the adhesives of those stickers, and I maybe can neutralize the effect or this process with the glue gun. But in the end, yeah, it didn't change much. So in order to repair this aggressive effect of the silicone remover, I had to polish the case with one of my car polishes, and I didn't show it actually in this video. I only show you how it looks afterwards, but I'm gonna polish one of those plastic covers of one of those yeah, game covers in the next part, and just in case that you might find yeah, a game with a damaged game case like this in the wild or in a store or whatever, and show you how you can repair it / neutralize this yeah, this damage. On this Vectrex game, this is also very interesting, because here we have two stickers which look very similar, but in the end both of those stickers have different adhesives or use different adhesives. And the sticker on the side yeah, will actually fall apart because we treated it with the silicone remover. It would also work with the glue gun, of course, and now we clean everything away, or better, let's say we clean the adhesive residue away, and yeah, looks perfectly fine, and all the dirt is on the paper towel. And the other glue, if you can see this, or adhesive residue that is on this box, yeah, totally breaks apart as soon as we use one of those cleaning agents. And it was very easy to remove. So if I wanted, I could have only shown you those examples where everything works out perfectly fine, and yeah, this is just an amazing product. But in the end, yeah, like I also mentioned before, I really wanted to show you what can happen, like for instance in this case with the Thunderhawk 2 game box. Yeah, so in this game box I didn't have much success when it comes to removing stickers, but anyways, let's come to the next one. And yeah, here we have a very big sticker, and actually the sticker was placed over some remainings or adhesive residue of another older sticker. So in the end I have to clean it twice, first the big sticker and afterwards the remainings of this round old sticker. Now that everything is dry, or better say now that the cleaning agents dried out from those boxes and everything, I just thought I'd show you now the final results. Matte TV wasn't perfect. I mean, there is some damage because of the stickers, but in the end it's not that bad overall. And yeah, just wanted to show you hard driving, and now that everything is clean, or better say everything is dry, yeah, it looks a lot better. There is still some some remainings of the adhesive residue, but this was a pretty tough case to clean, so in the end I'm actually pleased with the results so far. And now I'm gonna show you the hairdryer method in action. And it is actually funny because on some stickers you may see an effect like on this one right here, where the sticker changes its color. I mean, it's actually pretty cool, but in the end this doesn't happen with every kind of sticker, so don't be alarmed or anything, or that you think that I melt down any of those stickers. This can happen with some of the stickers. Yeah, this was also a very rough case. I mean, I spent it really a long time on this one. I really tried everything that I could to remove the Scotch tape without damaging the box at all, but in the end, yeah, there was some damage, as you can see right now here on the Scotch tape. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but yeah, like I said before, you can't win every time. So it's also very interesting because after I cleaned this box, you can see a color difference where the Scotch tape was taped onto the box and the rest of the box. So all the colors underneath the Scotch tape are, yeah, more brighter, or let's say they have more contrast. Let's call it like that. So another box where I was able to remove the Scotch tape, but yeah, the result was not the best. So, and now to the game Oink, the Atari 2600 game. This is also another extreme case where I first removed the Scotch tape, but actually the biggest problem was the remainings of the adhesive, or the adhesive residue that stayed on the game box. And as you can see, it's totally shiny, so almost all the adhesive of the Scotch tape stayed on the box. And yeah, now I try to clean it with both. First with the glue gun and later on with the silicone remover. And there's actually some weird stuff happening, because if you look at the adhesive residue, now that I removed the cleaning agent, yeah, it totally changes its color. And in the end, first I thought that I damage the box, that this is that I removed the ink or whatever from the box, but in the end, this is kind of a chemical reaction, of the adhesive residue and the cleaning agent, so it's totally weird. And what's also very interesting is that you can reverse this process if you use the hairdryer. And as you can see right now, the color changes completely again back to the original state. And since I wasn't really able to remove all the adhesive residue with the glue gun or the silicone remover, I just thought, what the hell, I also gonna use, just for fun, the Seal It Bang, the grease remover. And I wasn't able to remove everything, but in the end also Seal It Bang helped me to remove a lot more of the adhesive residue, but in the end I wasn't able to clean everything away, because I've got to a point where if I tried to remove any more of this adhesive residue, I would destroy the box, or let's say I would remove the ink actually from the cardboard box. So yeah, it's also not perfect, but it's actually as good as it can get. Yeah, and here we have the warranty sticker, and I'm gonna try to remove it again just by peeling it off, and yeah, those stickers are horrible because they rip apart in thousands of pieces. But now I'm gonna use the hairdryer, and it's going to be super easy, and yeah, you can remove it all at once. And the cool thing is actually that they don't leave any residue behind, so a great way to use the hairdryer to remove stickers. And here we have another example where the hairdryer method will be your best bet, because I tried to remove a Scotch tape from a manual of a game. And I was able to remove the Scotch tape and this other sticker which was underneath the Scotch tape from this game manual. So, and the last example that I wanted to show you in this video is my vectrex box, and as you can see there is some packaging tape. This is the brown one, and underneath you can actually see the original see-through tape. Some kind of a big Scotch tape is also on there, and yeah, on this one side you can see through the packaging tape that somebody already tried to remove the original Scotch tape, and they already damaged the box because they didn't use a hairdryer But in the end I'm gonna try to remove all the tapes that are on this box, because it's actually in very good condition, and yeah, I wanna keep it actually in a very good condition. And I also found yeah, 2 other stickers on there that are also gonna remove with the hairdryer first, and then I'm gonna remove all the adhesive residue, of course, with the silicone remover. But in the end, yeah, like I also mentioned a couple of times now, yeah, you can also use the glue gun. And in part 4 I'm gonna show you the car polish in action, and yeah, how to remove scratches, for instance, and how you can make displays nicer, at least with car polish. And yeah,